Well, overall, I feel like Tesla is a great company. I feel like they're in their with regards to value, they're shining in essentially all five aspects. I mean, there's room for improvement in some for sure, but I'd say their strongest type of value is probably value in use. Just based on people I know that have driven Teslas or own Teslas and all the reports I've read about them, all the PR they've received, it's all been positive for the most part. And just the customer experience all around has been positive, and I think that says something about their value in use. With regards to value in exchange, I mean, at first glance, the price may seem steep for some of their models, but if you take out all the maintenance that or checkups you need to do for a traditional gasoline automobile, or doing oil changes or changing out things with components of the motor engine, in the long run, I feel like it definitely would save you money, and especially if these charging stations that Elon Musk is installing, if they're free, then I feel like long term it's definitely a great investment. Value in distribution, I'd say that's definitely their weakest point, but they're improving. I mean, it's not, they're obviously, charging stations aren't as prevalent or common as traditional gas station, just due to supply and demand, I suppose. But I know they're improving on that. The only inconvenience I see with that is if you're planning out a trip and you kind of have to reroute your way that you were planning on going in order to be able to charge up. Also, there's well, right now there's a big back order for the Model 3s, and I feel like a lot of time people get the feeling that Elon Musk puts these outlandish expectations, and can't always fulfill with them when he says he does. I believe that he will fulfill and follow through with his promises he's made, just based on his track record. But whether that will be in the time frame that he says, that's another thing to talk about. But so I'd say to improve on that, I mean, they need to keep expanding how many supercharging stations they have. They need to figure out how to mass produce their vehicles at a faster rate to reach the demand of their reach the demand that their product has right now, to satisfy that demand. As far as value in finance, well, based on what I've read and what we talked about in this case, I think they're doing spectacularly. It's a hard word to say for me. I mean, just the fact that they were able to pay off their government loan 10 years faster than they were supposed to, that alone speaks volumes of their financial stability, I believe. I mean, you can just look at their quarterly earnings. It's spectacular. Sure, like they've had some ups and downs, but definitely they're doing well, and I have a lot of faith in this company. Also, their value in fitness. I mean, I just look at Elon Musk, and I mean, people have their ifs with him for sure. There are things against him, like his work ethic or the way his company treats their employees, what have you. But all in all, I feel like he is just visionary with his types of innovation and his ideas for the future. And he gets people excited. He gets me excited about what the future holds as far as technology, as far as space exploration, all these different aspects that I feel like have kind of been put to the side sometimes, especially space exploration, for example. So it's exciting to see where that's going. So as far as what the future holds for the company, I guess what I just stated, I think there's going to keep growing, expanding, exploring new horizons. Here, hold on one sec. Exploring new horizons, and then just progressing, helping the world progress. And as far as my experiences with Tesla, I haven't had the chance to even ride them one, sadly. The people I know that own them and have ridden them have had great experiences. And I know for me, I trust in this company, and I'd love to have a car, a Tesla one day. So yeah, that's the Tesla discussion, the Tesla case.